What's going on, Eagles Nation? It's Mr. 215 Philly. Just gonna do a real quick recap of this game that we just lost to the Falcons. First, we was having issues offensively and defensively. Offensively, in the first half, it's like we couldn't really move the ball at all. The offensive line wasn't getting that great of a push off the line. Um, I think DeMarco Murray only had about 4 rushes for 4 yards, so we definitely need to run that ball a lot more too. Defensively, Matt Ryan was just just throwing the ball at will on us. Like we didn't have an answer for a lot of things he was doing in the first half. Going into the second half, things got like a little bit better, especially with the offense. We were able to move the ball more too. But one thing I noticed about this game that we had a lot of dumb penalties too. And this kind of what happens in week one. A lot of the players they haven't been playing a whole full game. They're used to those twos and threes coming in, and it kind of showed with us. Like we had Jason Peters got 2 flags for like a holding and a false start. Kiko Alonso, I think this kind of flag was kind of dumb when we had that interception almost at the end of the first half from Atlanta. They called him for illegal contact or something, which I kind of think was a BS call, but it happens. Um, I think one thing we need to do going into next week, or just in general, we definitely need to run that ball more. We definitely need to pound it. We got DeMarco Murray and Ryan Matthews. There's no reason why we shouldn't be pounding the ball. I will say that's something that Mr. Chip Kelly needs to work on right there. Um, Byron Maxwell, I'm gonna just call you on it. You need to wake the fuck up. We playing you like a top tier, a number one cornerback for Julio Jones to have 142 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not acceptable by a number one cornerback. It's not. That's just fucking ridiculous. And the thing is, you were not only getting burned by him, you was getting burned by Roddy White a couple of times too, their player. So you need to pick that shit up because that was just fucking ridiculous. Now they were picking on Carroll too in the first half, but Byron Maxwell he did get burned a couple of times too by Julio Jones. Let's be honest, he could not contain Julio Jones, so that's something that he needs to fix. I get it; it's just the first game of the season. There's no need to panic, but that's just my views and my thoughts on it. Also, another thing I will say this to the fans.